Good Monday morning, meaties. We're back, I guess, with a weekly live stream, pardon me, and channel news update here. Is it quieter? Is this better for you? Are we all right? Is it okay? Hi. Good morning. I'll have to look into that. I'll also have to look into the, I got the counter working for the number of viewers for this stream, but I don't think the chat's working yet, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. Always a work in progress, all these things that we're trying to do here. We got a bunch of news for you, so let's get into it. 28 years later continues to add to its cast. We got Jodie Comer and Aaron Taylor Johnson and Ralph Fiennes are all slated to star in this. So they're not going for unknowns. Oh, mug of the day. Mr. DNA. Dano DNA. So yeah, clearly not going for unknowns like the original movie did at the time. Also, I was told that there were some reports that Cillian Murphy would be acting in them, but Ben, who puts these things together, brand manager Ben Bellevue, made note that the person who broke that news was that unreliable person, and we don't use them as a source. Not on this show, anyway. So, I forget what the name is, in Snyder or some shit, so that's why we're not going to say that. We're all hoping it's true. We all want Cillian in the movies, but can't say for sure that that's going to happen yet. The Dave Meltzer movies. Hey, leave Dave alone. Unless you want him to smile at you in a drone shot. Yeah. So, cast of 28 years later shaping up. Francis Galuppi is going to write and direct a new Evil Dead movie. They're working on 2 Evil Dead movies right now. One is by Sebastian Vanacek, who did Infested, which I haven't seen yet, but I know it is bothering many a poor arachnophobic Shudder user, because it is just like right there on the front splash screen when you go to Shudder, and it's a bunch of spiders on a guy's face. So, haven't watched that yet, but that guy is doing one Evil Dead movie with Ghost House, and then Francis Galuppi is tapped to do another one, and he just did The Last Stop in Yuma County, which I haven't watched yet. I was supposed to watch it for Scream Dreams because Jocelyn Donahue is in it, and we interviewed her, and I didn't have the time to watch it beforehand, unfortunately. But Barbara Crampton is in it in a role, and she speaks so highly of Francis, and so I think we're all, his whole cast in Last Stop in Yuma County is really happy for him to get this opportunity. I've heard really good things about this movie. I really want to see it. I think it's a thriller, less of a horror movie, but the cast is solid. I mean, it's got Richard Brake, Jim Cummings, I think there are some other people who like really Sierra McCormick, who we've interviewed on Scream Dreams, and yeah, Barbara's in there, so definitely one that I want to check out. Jocelyn was excellent to talk to, so make sure you tune into Scream Dreams when that interview comes out. But yeah, got 2 Evil Dead movies coming out at ya. Terrifier team. That movie Stream, I think we watched the trailer for it a while ago, right? Because I remember seeing Jeffrey Combs in it. And the cast, yeah, it's like Jeffrey Combs, Danielle Harris, Tony Todd, Tim Reed, Dee Wallace, David Howard Thornton. So that has secured an August 21st theatrical. Wow, I didn't expect that to be theatrical. That's pretty cool. I'll go see that in theaters to support all those people. Definitely want that to do well. But yeah, great horror cast. Great horror cast there. And Phil Falco. Like, a lot of these people are the Terrifier 2 people. It sounds like Damien's doing special effects. So, you know that'll be good. And yeah, we watched the trailer for this months ago. So, if you want to see our reaction. I wonder if we should just clip all of our trailer viewings on these live streams and put them on Dead Meat Presents, which, by the way, is the channel that you're watching right now. Make sure you're subscribed to it to always catch these live streams every week and other things that we're putting out. yeah, I wonder if we should always clip the little trailers just to, like, watch them and, like, our reactions to them. Oh, Michael is in the chat, our social media assistant there. Oh, and Jordan's here, too. Oh, and Ash is here. Oh, a bunch of people who they don't jump out at me now because I haven't added them as moderators for the new channel. Always more stuff to do. Always more stuff to do. There it is. Here's the Dunkachino picture in the thumbnail. It's Al Pacino. He's gonna be a priest in an exorcism movie. Maybe he saw Russell Crowe doing all of them and said, I want some of that. That was my Al Pacino. Was that really good? Hoo-ha! Exorcist! Demon, get out of there! Get out of that little girl! It's off from Al Pacino. But him and Dan Stevens, who's been on a fucking roll, who's in Godzilla, who's in Abigail, and they're gonna be priests for a movie called The Ritual. We already had a movie called The Ritual. Whatever. Speaking of exorcism movies, oh, you know what? We're gonna watch the Exorcism trailer, I think, with Russell Crowe. But Pope's Exorcist, we just did a Patreon commentary track for that. So that'll go up either today or tomorrow. And if you want to watch the Pope's Exorcist with that demon's got a great ass, Chavo, very good. If you want to watch the Pope's Exorcist with me and Chelsea talking during the whole time, you can do that on our Patreon. And we really enjoyed it. It was fun. It's an exorcism movie by way of The Mummy or National Treasure. Riding my Vespa over to Patreon. That's right, Austin. He rides that fucking scooter. They put that in the trailers. There were pictures of that. And Chelsea was worried that it'd be like a single shot. No, that guy's riding that fucking Vespa all over that goddamn country. So tune in on Patreon for that. I keep getting distracted by this advertisement that has Kingfish and St. Vincent. That makes me want to drink some Jack, dude. They got me. They got me. Elizabeth Moss says Invisible Man 2 is on the cards. People are always going to say that. So I don't know how much stock I put in this. She did say Blumhouse and her production company are closer than we've ever been to cracking it. I don't know if that's any, legit news. I love The Invisible Man. I think it's great. I can't believe it fucking did 144 box office. That's great. That was the last movie we saw in theaters before everything shut down with COVID. So, yeah, its box office was cut short. It still made 144? Damn, man. Pre-COVID box office numbers hit different. I'll tell you that. Oh, what a time. Oh, man. Damn. Love that movie, though. I would definitely watch a sequel. And Winnell is currently making Wolfman, which Moss says she is not involved in and won't be making an appearance. But Wolfman, I'm excited for because I think Leigh Whannell is a great director. I love Upgrade. I love Invisible Man. I'm excited to see what he does with Wolfman. There's a narrative horror title called Still Wakes the Deep, getting a PS5 release, a physical release. So that's good. You can actually own it and not be beholden to if your internet connectivity or if the companies running those decide to allow you to play the game on their servers. You can actually own it. I've never heard of this. I don't have a lot of time for gaming, but it takes place in 1975. An oil rig disaster off the coast of Scotland. That sounds, I don't know. There's a vicious storm, and something has snuck on board. Sounds spooky. Sam Raimi teaming with the 10 Cloverfield Lane writers on a show called I'm the Grim Reaper. Was that Hulu, I think? Raimi's great. Love that guy. Didn't really meet him. I don't know if that's Hulu. That might have been misinfo. But didn't really meet him, but like we were at Baggage Claim with him at a convention after getting back. Really nice guy. Just really, That guy's made Marvel movies, but he'll talk to you like a regular person. So it's really cool to see that. I mean, granted, we were like, we're from Michigan. He did see my Detroit hat. And that us Michiganders, man, we won't shut the fuck up about it. So you like that. But real nice guy. Him and his brother both. Julia Garner joined Zach Cregger's next movie. Zach Cregger, of course, did Barbarian. So he's staying in the genre and doing a movie called Weapons. And it'll have Josh Brolin and Julia Garner, who is, she's in Wolfman. So she's pretty busy right now. Sounds good. Oh, and she's going to be Silver Surfer? Jesus. Oh, she's real busy, huh? Silver Surfer, or the Fantastic Four will film after Weapons? Is that right? Okay. Oh, good for her. She's in, oh yeah, that's right. She's in the next tab, the Rosemary's Baby prequel, Apartment 7A. Now, is this a film? Yeah, it's a film. It's going to be on Paramount Plus exclusively. No theater for this. Halloween season. It's a prequel to Rosemary's Baby, and yep, it's starring Julia Garner. Very, very busy. So, yeah, she's very busy, and Rosemary's Baby, you know, Roman Polanski, piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Rosemary's Baby is a good fucking movie, man. It's a real good movie. It's shockingly feminist, given who made it. So I don't know what this prequel is gonna be. I guess it sounds like it'll be maybe the couple trying to, yeah, a struggling young dancer suffers a devastating injury, finds herself drawn in by dark forces. Sounds like it's the older couple. Maybe this is their failed attempt before Rosemary herself. That guy's, yeah, that guy's still alive, right? Roman? Is he over in, like, fucking Europe somewhere, right? Didn't he flee the country? What's wrong with the director? He raped a kid. So, that sucks. It was, like, back in the 70s, I think, right? The 70s that happened? It was the 80s? Roman Polanski? He did that and then made movies for a long time after that. He's alive in 90 now, and he's in France. Yes, okay. He's 90, Jesus fucking Christ. And then he, like, won an Oscar in, like, the early 2000s, and everyone applauded. It was gross. It was real fucking gross. The Watchers has a interactive website. I haven't had the chance to check this out, but areyouwatching.com. This is that movie from, I don't want to keep saying M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, because she's her own person. She deserves to have her name. So Ashana, I just gotta know her name, Ashana Night Shyamalan. And that trailer I remember watching, I thought it was kind of cool. And it has a website that has like cryptic clues and stuff. So if you're into that kind of like interactive marketing, maybe go check this website out and see what it's all about. Let's see. You got the trailer here. Can you like move around? Oh, Jesus fuck. Get out of here. Maybe something to explore if you're into that kind of thing. There is a new Nepo baby. Listen. Her dad's a director, yes. That is going to obviously help her with directing. But again, it is his. I said this last time when we watched the Trap trailer, which is his movie coming out. He makes his own movies, man. This isn't like Paramount. I'm pretty sure, right? Isn't The Watchers like... production companies. Well, New Line, okay. Alright, well, I don't know. Then maybe not. M. Night can do whatever he wants. Maybe Ashana got this opportunity from New Line because of her dad. But, regardless, I don't know. It definitely got this opportunity because of her dad. But it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad movie. Still could be good. She still could be very talented. We'll see. Who knows? Where were we here? I think there was the Alien movie, an Alien VR movie. Sounds scary. That sounds scary. That's true also about nepotism. It is in every single industry. It's much more visible in the entertainment industry because you see, oh, it's that person and that person's kid. But I mean, you all have jobs, right? You know that a lot of jobs are who you know and getting into those positions. The boss's kid is always fucking getting that job. That's how it goes. My first job in LA, and I'll always say this, was through a connection. I got it because of and this isn't an exaggeration, it was my, oh fuck, have I forgotten the link now? It's because it is kind of convoluted. My mom's cousin's husband's uncle, I'm pretty sure. The only thing I'm not sure about there is it my mom's cousin. It was my mom's relative. Her husband has an uncle at Universal. And so through that's how I got my start. And then I threw it away after that. And, oh, was there just a little reconnection? Sorry if lots of tech problems today. Then after that year-long job ended, are we reconnected? Are we good now? I'm seeing F's and freeze. Bit of a blip, but back now. Thank you, Vicky. After that year-long job ended, that was when I tried to act and was super poor for 2 years. Anyway, Alien VR game. Guys, stay on topic. Christ. Sounds scary. Speaking of Alien, Fede Alvarez, who's doing the Alien Romulus movie that's coming out, posted it. Oh my god, that's creepy as fuck, man. Oh, Weta. Nice, of course. Weta always does the best work. But here's a radio-controlled face hugger. That looks fucking great, dude. That looks so good. Look at this little bastard running around. Oh. That's great. I love that. Hell yeah. And then finally, Wednesday Season 2 adds Thandie Newton. Tandy Newton? I forget if it's pronounced Thandie or Tandy. She was in Westworld. And lots of other shit. Huge filmography, but she'll be in Wednesday too. Movies coming out this week. Oh yeah, we got trailers, sorry. But before I forget, movies coming out this week. If you're in LA or New York, I saw The TV Glow is hitting theaters May 3rd for a limited release, and it'll go wide on May 17th. This is by Jane Schoenbrunn. Not sure if that's how you say it. Schoenbrunn, not sure. Who wrote and directed We're All Going to the World's Fair, which is really cool. And I'm excited for this movie. We watched the trailer for it in one of these live streams a while ago, and it looks really cool. It's Justice Smith in there, and it just seems surreal, really awesome imagery and lighting. Really excited for that. So if you're in LA or New York, that's this Friday. Otherwise, May 17th. Tarot is having a wide release this Friday. No reviews yet, but I think we watched the trailer for that a while ago. And yeah, it looks like so I saw The TV Glow. Looks like, obviously a small indie weird horror movie. Tarot seems like it's on the other side of the spectrum, more of a bigger mainstream film. It looks like in line with kind of a Blumhouse type situation as far as just budget and everything goes. So we'll see how that goes. And then what's New Life? Oh, I watched a trailer for it 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Ben. And that's a woman on the run. And oh yeah, that's the one that looks like a thriller kind of, but that's getting a digital and limited theatrical release. If that interested you when we watched that trailer. Speaking of which, we got 2 trailers to watch here. The Exorcism. Again, this Exorcist movie with Russell Crowe that is not The Pope's Exorcist, or it's not a sequel to The Pope's Exorcist. It's its own thing that apparently he filmed a while ago. I guess he filmed 2 Exorcist movies back to back. And then a movie called Blink Twice. What is this one? I don't know what this is, but directed by Zoe Kravitz, okay. And starring, Channing Tatum. Interesting. Okay. Wait, and Kyle MacLachlan? Really? That guy's the best Twitter. Okay. All right, music. We don't need you right now. Thank you. All right. The Exorcism. It's just called The Exorcism? And it takes place in Georgetown with a troubled actor? What? Are you guys just doing The Exorcist, but you misspelled the title? There was a typo? What the fuck? Let's find out, man. Oh, wait. I gotta put it on the thing that you guys can see it. Sorry. Here we go.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's a job. Coming to me off the back of somebody else's tragedy.
Wow.
Not bad, huh?
So what's with the stage?
Have you forgotten what kind of movie we're making?
Set. Action.
Lord have mercy.
All kinds of messed up stuff happened when they were
I wish that the premise of this was him making the Pope's Exorcist. That'd be great.
making movies like The Omen or The Exorcist. And the guy your dad replaced? Everything's cursed.
Cursed Productions.
With my father's voice.
Oh, Ryan Simpkins was in Fear Street.
Tony, it's okay. You're okay, all right?
How did I get out of here?
No Vespa, 0 out
So
of
you're
10.
blacking
That's
out
right,
again?
Vicky.
What is it this time?
This is something else.
He's off his meds. He's erratic. Father, what do I do?
I was saved once. Didn't believe that it could happen again.
Can he be saved?
Yes, the shrieking violin in the trailers. I wonder how long that's going to be in stock.
It's not worth saving. And you know it.
I know you're afraid.
That's David Hyde
Me too.
Pierce as priest.
It's all right to be afraid. Have faith.
Love a
We'll
good match
protect
cut.
these children.
Look at there.
When it happens, run.
The Exorcism. Oh, like, what? How are you about to name your movie that? That looks fine, I guess. I was interested earlier on when it's like the film set. Like I was interested
When they were making
in this
movies
stuff,
like The Omen.
like this, and the set, the big like multi-level set. My worry is that you'll see a little bit of that in Act 1, and then it's going to be more like exorcism stuff. Because that's the problem with exorcism movies. They always end up kind of hitting the same beats by Act 3. Again, Pope's Exorcist, much better than you might expect. It is a dumb, fun movie that is kind of campy at points. There are some lines like that the demon is saying that are just outrageous. It's fun. It's a good time. It's a hard R, man. Oh man, the things that there's boobies in it, there's gore, there's swearing up a storm. So Pope's Exorcist, pretty solid. Also did surprisingly good in theaters. That brought in 77 million worldwide, which like I mean, maybe people are into do audiences like exorcism movies and don't like vampire movies? Is that are those the rules? I don't know. But yeah, some people, hard R. That is a term. When a movie is like very R-rated, hard R is a term. Yes, that is a term for when a movie is not on the verge between PG-13 and R. Yeah, I know what you're thinking otherwise, but it's a phrase. Open your mind a little. Not that hard R. Yeah. All right, and then blink twice. Let's see what the fuck this is all about. No, rated X would not be a hard R. That would be X. It would be NC-17. X doesn't exist anymore. Come on, people. Get it together.
So, everybody's dead. How about we start at the beginning? Okay, here we go. Jess, Frida, this is my childhood buddy,
like
Cody.
a horror movie.
Vic, my left and right hand man.
This seems like
Perfect. Tom.
Hi.
Oh hey.
All right, who did this?
All right, maybe it's
This
a
is
horror
Frida,
movie.
Sarah, Frida.
Got the Sixth Sense kid in there.
Thank you.
This is our resident wonder boy, Heather, Camilla. Hey, what's up, man?
Seems more like a Knives Out
I don't know who
situation to
that
me.
We're going to my island for a few days. Do you guys want to come?
This is crazy. Did we just jet off to a billionaire's island with a bunch of strangers? No, he's not a stranger. He's Slater King.
Everybody say, making memories. Making memories.
LCD
good
sound
time?
system.
Having a great time.
Booty in the trailer. We're getting more of that lately.
So do you think the human sacrifice is before or after dinner?
The legendary parties of Slater King. Not what I thought it was gonna be.
We still have fun. It's just a little different now.
What do you mean?
Phones, please. Wait, for real?
You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do.
I'm having a great time here. But I also have this feeling that I'm like, not.
Where's my knife? Who has my knife?
Oh, dude, your eye.
Okay, all right. Maybe it's getting a little more
right?
thrillery.
Something weird going on here.
Everybody's smiling and laughing like 1960s flight attendants. Like, are you having a good time? I'm like, yeah, I'm having a
Oh
great
yeah,
time.
bodies vibe. Yeah. Oh, is that Aaliyah Shawkat? Oh yeah, I didn't even recognize her at first. From Arrested Development, she's Maybe, and she's in Green
Where's
Room,
Jess?
which is amazing.
Who's Jess?
My friend that was in the room next to mine.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I feel like we're forgetting like a lot of stuff.
Okay, but like, how?
Yeah, maybe this is
Something's making us forget.
totally. Maybe this is like a was it like Pretty Darling or whatever?
We need to know what's really going on.
Please, Spice, I'm in danger.
Well, maybe not. Let's not answer that one, right?
Don't worry, darling. Yes. Maybe, yeah, this feels like a kind of a don't worry, darling kind of situation. I don't know. I think that looks cool. I'll admit, trailers, they usually work on me. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, I like the editing to the music. Yay. So, I think that looks pretty cool. 5 million views on that trailer. So, well, is theatrical release, I'm assuming, with that cast? Only in theaters, August 23rd. So late August. We'll get, yeah, it feels like kind of Glass Onion-y. Maybe not bodies after watching the rest of it, but maybe a little Don't Worry, Darling, which is one of my, I kind of like Don't Worry, Darling. I kind of liked it. I watched it on a plane, so maybe that influenced it, but whatever. All right, Dead Meat News. LCD sound system. So what? Oh God, I'm just like I'm just trying not to ban this person who said LCD sound system sucks from my fucking chat. Oh, you're insulting all my college personality. Okay. Dead Meat News. We'll bring back the music for this. I'm gonna have to make it quieter. All right. So, if you missed it, and a lot of people did, The Exorcist 3 kill count came out last week. I thought people liked that movie. I thought people liked the Exorcist franchise. Glad we're just doing the 3 of those and that we're done with them now. But please, watch The Exorcist 3 kill count. It's a really good episode. I think so, and a lot of people really liked. There were 2 standout jokes that like all the comments liked, you know? And that's just 2 standout of many other good ones. But check it out. It's a good one. We also released the first of the Year 7 supercuts. the To the Numbers Supercuts. Again, it is on this channel, Dead Meat Presents, and it is a half hour long. That's how long it took to go through the Supercuts from last year. A lot of long ones in there, like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, Too Many Cooks. The Mortal Kombat one's pretty long, but it's a lot of fun, so check that out if you want to watch that. We will have the next Supercut out for you on, I think, Sunday. That'll be is that the Movie Begins, or do we do Golden Chainsaw next? Whatever, it'll be one of those. We'll also put out the Year 6 Movie Begins at some point, now that we have the new channel, because that never made it to air last year. And then we also put out the horror montage from the 2022 horror movies, the 2023 award show. We released just the montage that Mike edited with the titles on it, because that's always been requested. We never got around to releasing that last year. So now if you want to watch that montage and know where all those clips are coming from, you can see that. And we'll do the same for the 2023 horror movie montage from this year's award show. We'll do the same, release that with the little subtitles for the movies. So check that out. Please stop spamming about whatever the fuck All American Massacre is. You're making me not even want to look it up, because you just keep spamming that in the chat. So yeah, we'll just keep putting out these kinds of videos on Dead Meat Presents. You can enjoy stuff that we've put out in repackaged form. This Wednesday, in 2 days, we have a podcast episode again on Dead Meat Presents for Late Night with the Devil, which is available to stream on Shudder. It was a big, hyped movie that then became a little controversial for using some AI images. And there is a lot to say about that movie. I really liked it. Chelsea liked it. You can hear more details, thoughts, and as always, the podcast review episodes begin with a spoiler-free section. So if you're worried about spoilers, you can still watch the beginning of it and kind of hear a general sense of what we're talking about, a little bit of context for the movie, and then pause it, go watch the movie, come back and finish the review. But that is available on Shudder to watch, and the podcast episode will be out on Wednesday. So if you do want to watch the movie before the podcast comes out, you can watch it today or tomorrow and be ready for its release on Wednesday morning. This Friday, next on the kill count is Nope. I really love Nope. It's probably my favorite horror movie of the 2020s so far. I really love it. Lot to say about it. The episode is over 30 minutes long. Longest episode we've had in a while. I don't remember the last time we had a over 30 episode kill count, but there's lots to say about it. I love Nope. And Nope wasn't 4 years ago. Nope was 2 years ago, 2022. Nope is my favorite of Jordan Peele's work. I love it so much. I am cutting, like, I did my last review of the video last night. I'm cutting out some stuff because I think I got a little too in the weeds. I'm like talking about fucking Fry's Electronics, and what else? Just a little bit about Daniel Kaluuya's prep for the role. So I might cut those out and just release them as like little shorts, because I don't want the episode, just for pacing purposes. I don't want a bunch of, like, too many behind the scenes stuff in the row, but we'll release what I cut out as separate little shorts. But Saw X was the last 30+ minute episode. Great. Okay. But yes, Nope is fucking love it. It's great. It'll be out on Friday. And then I'll just let the trailer on Nope tell you what the next kill count is. Let's keep that one a surprise. And you can find out via trailer for the May 10th episode. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Check it out. And then next weekend, we will have a very special Sunday episode, Mother's Day. Serial Mom kill count on May 12th. Sunday, May 12th, Mother's Day, Serial Mom. Definitely watch that. Watch that movie. It fucking rules. And it's very funny, John Waters. So check that out, please. And you'll have 2 kill counts next weekend. A secret one, a surprise one, and Serial Mom. After Serial Mom, we're doing Prom Night and Prom Night 2, Hello, Mary Lou. Excellent movies. And if you watch the first Prom Night and it doesn't do it for you, don't let that deter you from watching Prom Night 2, baby. That is a completely different movie. Completely different in every sense of the word. It's not even connected plot-wise, but stylistically, completely different movie. I love them both. I do prefer the batshit insanery of Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. But, so got some good stuff coming out with those. We're just going to do those two. Originally, like at the beginning of the year, I had scheduled doing Prom Nights 3 and 4 and the remake, but couldn't fit them in. Because I was going to have maybe 2 a weeks every week. That was not feasible. We quickly realized that's not going to be feasible. Just with all the convention travel, and it just wasn't going to work. So, yep. Speaking of which, I will be traveling. I can't say where, but I will be traveling, leaving Friday and then coming back next week. So I will be out of town for the next week's live stream, but I will see if I can hopefully do this stream remotely. But assuming I am, I won't be able to, do the, be here, this whole thing. But maybe from a hotel room, we'll see. I'm going to France for Backlash, baby. I wish. That'd be fun. We got a lot of other really cool stuff lined up for you this year. I think I think June will be pretty exciting for a lot of people. June is going to be all one-offs, and it could be summed up there. We had an accidental theme with them. The June one-offs are for the girls. Not really, they're for everyone, but the movies that we are covering just so happen to be kind of girl-focused or girl-coded, as the kids might say. We got 4 of those movies coming up. For the girls and gays, maybe? Yeah, those all look like for the girls and gays, I would say. With a man one stuck in there right in the middle for Father's Day. That's the plan. But again, don't be like, your girls. No, they're all great movies. They're really, I thoroughly enjoy all of them, and everyone should. Yeah, people are already guessing some of them. Yeah, people, you can guess some of them for sure. Yeah, for the girls, the gays, and the dads. All right, cool. Yeah, y'all are guessing them. You're smart people. You're good people. All right, I got my workout. Thank you for tuning in for this, and we will see you next week, hopefully. And, yeah. Thanks. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, yeah, our merch is down. That's what we get for fucking doing it with Rooster Teeth. And then being told, finding out through Twitter that Rooster Teeth is just not a thing anymore. We're working on it. I'm sorry. And then for anyone still waiting on that website, that is also in progress. For anyone asking about fucking pregame, it's in progress. All this shit's in progress, man. It's hard to sit down and make good progress on some of these things when there's also all the kill count work and all the travel that interrupts the kill count work. So I'm trying my best here. I'm juggling, yo. And then I was sick for a while. At least I'm not sick now. Although I did only just get 4 hours of sleep last night. So my body's like, hey, what the fuck, dude? We're good now. Don't ruin a good thing. We'll see. All right, thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you next week. Tune in for all the fun stuff coming out. See ya.